my spooky story started with last year, October. I ended up with testicular cancer, and I had one of the testicles removed. I was a little worried about it kind of coming back and creeping up.
Right.
So I was introduced to Spooky through a friend who had the Scalar boxes in. He had the Phanotron tube. He's got pretty much everything you could get. So we started off with, we've just got the 2 Scalar boxes, and we've got 3 remotes, and we've got it hooked up to the GenX, and I've ran quite a few programs so far, and honestly, I feel about 10 years younger. I'll say one of the best ones is collagen. I've lost most of my wrinkles. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
But my most recent best story that I've had was about 2 weeks ago. I had a spout of shingles.
Right.
When I kind of knew what it was straight away. I done a biofeedback using the digitizer and the Scalar boxes, and it came up with chickenpox, the zoster virus, and shingles. So I sat and I ran that for 2 hours. Done the reverse lookup and just ran the programs for 2 hours. I ran the zoster, I ran the shingles. I was on a Saturday, so I couldn't really do anything with the doctors. So when I come to the Monday, after running the zoster virus, the shingles programs through through the Scalar and Remote, and I had a detox on as well. So I had a detox on the Remote, I had the shingles on the Remote, and I'd done the biofeedback reverse lookup while sitting in the boxes. And I went to the doctors, and the doctor didn't know what it was, because Spooky had kind of centralized the shingles to less than the size of a tennis ball on my back. Gosh. It didn't go anywhere else.
Wow.
When I went to the hospital, they took me blood and nothing come back in the blood test. So I had cleared the virus within 24 to 48 hours. I couldn't believe it.
Because you did it so quick, you immediately applied. Yeah.
Wow. Straight away. I think it's just making sure that you get it early and leave it on. So I had the Spooky remotes running still on the Monday. I had them running for about 4 or 5 days, really, after I found out what it was.
Right.
When I went to the hospital, they literally didn't know what it was at first, and I had to get a phone call back from another doctor about 3 days later. And I showed him some before and after and during pictures, and he's like, "Yeah, it's shingles. Nothing showed up in your blood test," which was confusing for them. But it shows I'll be honest, there's not one program on there that I've used that hasn't worked. It's fantastic. It's going to keep me going for a very long time.
Good.
The other thing with the shingles, you get a lot of nerve pain all the way down my right hand side, especially near the back buttock on the right, and it was going all the way down my leg, a bit like just a shooting pain all the way down and all the way up. So I ran some of the nerve healing and the nerve stimulate through Spooky on the Remote, and I ran that for about 3 days, and I'm fine now. It's gone. I've got no nerve damage or any pain either. Like, it's just amazing. We did have it in my conservatory, and we had the boxes set up so we would go in there, but now we've put the boxes in the bedroom and we just put it on overnight, and it's just fantastic.
Fantastic. Wow. That's
sometimes a little bit tricky for sleeping because it gives you so much energy. You're never tired.
Yeah.
That's my main story is the shingles, but I've got many more. I've got a big one coming up. I've got a really bad varicose veins in my legs, and I'm trying my best to get them off. I bought the twin laser. I've tried them. Yes. I've got the PEMF coil. We're trying that as well, but I think it's just mainly getting the time to get in the boxes and get it on the varicose veins and get them shrunk down a bit. They are shrinking, but it's really, really bad though, so it may take some time.
Okay, well, good luck with them.